Welcome back. Let's continue. Good morning, dear. I hear Dr. Breton plans to handle the murder internally. It's for the best, no need for uniforms, making the patients jumpy. Yep, we have a lot of impetus and mania too. Let's buy... Oh. Electric light array. Gardening tools. Looks like I don't have any more veggies. Oh no, nothing. That's treatment. Yep. Let's buy one of these. There's two guided catharsis, insulin, laxatives. One more. Alright, let's see the test. Right, let's buy the gardening tools. Provide tools and access to the greenhouse for therapeutic gardening. Unlocks the horticultural therapy treatment, promoting calm, through structured outdoor works. That is too. Light therapy provides bright artificial lighting, invigorate patients. Unlocks the light therapy treatment, using strong illumination to stimulate the nervous system. Okay. How much do they cost? Oh, this is for phobia and ratio. Little bit of mania. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Doctor, what did you find? I hope you know which patient did it. We need to be able to reopen admissions, so if you are sure, add this transfer note to the patient's file. I will take care of the rest. Anything else? This note authorizes the transfer of a patient to Ward 4, designated for those displaying dangerous or criminal tendencies. Okay, let's try to figure that out. You remember Rose Mayers? I dug up something more. Adoption papers. Harrowing stuff. Doc, he can keep them safe, alright? I'm sleeping out tonight, nice and quiet. Hal Sutton's card. A one card for Hal Sutton, private investigator. Smells of whiskey. Keep walking around, don't stop now, and don't forget about her. Before I forget, here is my card. Okay. Alright, I don't know which one of them did it. Sure, so Katakuni, definitely not Russia. Let's try impetus again. Incontinence. Let's try to do. Hello, doctor. I think he did it. I mean, he's always talking about some boss. Alright. Let's continue. Last night they nearly come to blows. Big P had to step in, right? Oh, Mr. Regasone, I mean. Alright. Guided catharsis. It is? Alright. Yep, I can't give them that note. Okay. Maybe next time. New symptom. Great. Alright. Let's give him guided catharsis too. We need a lot of impulse treatment card. Alright, let's continue. I think here. Let's go to sleep. Good morning, doctor. Any word on the murder? Dr. Batham says it ought to be settled tonight. Good morning, dear. I could have sworn I've seen this Mr. Kershaw before. He was a patient here once. Or he's got a twin with another name. Yeah, we got a twin. Isolation chamber, okay. First, let's buy some guided cutters. At least 4. And a little bit of money too. Alright. Let's buy this one. Sensory deprivation therapy. Nice. Study of magnetic influence to prepare for neural realignment therapy. Mesmeric therapy. Nice. Quiet room experiment, I mean. Can buy that. Let's buy a gramophone. Music therapy. Cutting edge device that calms minds with melodies. Enables music therapy and tune changes. Enables you to change records being played during diagnostic and treatment. Also unlocks musical therapy. Okay. Okay. Let's put this one. Nice. Nice weather today. Apathy. Now what's that? Okay. This region controls life reflexes, rational thoughts, creativity and dreams. Skill of recollection. Might be mania. Still hanging around, huh? No. Well, let's get on with it then. Okay. Let's give him the transfer note. This is fine. Catatonic. It wasn't impulse or phobia. I think it wasn't money at all. Let's try Rashi. Okay. And now we just need to treat them. Let's give him a vegetarian diet. Right, the guided catharsis. We got another apathy. Finally. Hysteria bellica. The syndrome is added to your diagnostic menu. Can be used? Alright. Oh, we didn't. Oh, totally forgot. Apathy isn't money. No, there's got to be something to with emotions. Alright, let's continue. On the way to your bed, you're stopped by the head physician. There are questions about your license. You remain silent. The next day, you are picked up by the police. Alright, we run out of reputation. Narcissistic personality traits combined with criminal energy, says the report of Dr. Button. After the trial, you are brought back to the sanatorium. Okay, let's try again. Let's try this one again. Let's buy 3. Need something for ratio. Let's buy this one. Laxatives and something for mania. I guess this is. Let's buy the gramophone too. Okay. Let's try again. So apathy wasn't mania. Might be memoria. No. Impetus. Yep. Let's try that one. Alright, everything's fine. Catatonic was ratio. Come on, we're almost done. Let's give him the vegetarian diet. Let's give him something for ratio. Guided catharsis. Just barely. We should be fine. As your shift ends, a Regazon's eerie laughter echoes through the corridor. He watches his drug toward 4. The rest of your patients are scheduled for transfer out of your care to other wards. Okay, so I got new patients. There's nothing here. Oh, now we got Island Tropicana. Free your stuffed head with the sound of tropical island. Can you smell the coconut cocktail? Okay. Whatever that means. Let's go back. Okay, let's continue. Good morning, doctor. Very good morning. Thanks to you, we can reopen the admissions. I have already ordered the necessary treatment for your other patients, so we can focus on more challenging cases. Good work. Okay. More challenging cases. Impetus really high, money and ratio. Cool. Peronological assessment. Let's buy something for impetus. Alright. 2 of these. No, 3. One more time. Which is the second mania? 4. Alright. You have enough for ratio. Let's buy another one of these. Or not other. Just one light therapy. And maybe a hypnosis. Alright, let's continue. Henry V. Anderson. Alright, we should be able to treat him. So apathy isn't mania or impulse. I mean impetus. Let's try Memoria. Okay, she's new. Recurrent and severe leg cramps disturb the patient's sleep, impacting daily functioning. Admission sought for a whatever that is. Alright. Aside projectors. Okay, that wasn't really effective. A sick drop test. Loss of control. Alright, one picture recognition. Slurred speech. Epilepsy. Alright, let's treat it. Okay, we have 2 hidden symptoms. Let's try picture recognition. Okay, let's continue. And insomnia. Okay, let's try. Okay. Yep, this one. She has nightmares. Anna Brown. Guided catharsis. Now she has apathy. Apathy isn't memory. Alright, let's treat the cramps. Okay, let's look around. There's nothing. Let's go back. And quickly start another day. One phobia, a lot of mania. Little bit of passion. Yeah, let's buy one kinetic impulse. That's it. Let's buy light therapy. One more guided catharsis. No, let's get horticultural therapy. Okay, we have a Horatio, impetus, one more mania. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's bugged again. Nice. Alright, now it's working. So, she has Hysteria Bellica. Let's see. symptoms. Alright, insomnia. That's gotta be sleeping disorder, so mania. Questioning about apathy. Does it really matter? Nothing does, anyway. Not mania, not impulse, not memory. Erotic behavior, mildly. Let's try Russia. Let's keep them. And let's release the patient. Finally. Neurasthenia lethargy. Alright, new syndrome. One light therapy. Next time maybe we can release him. Insomnia. New symptoms. Let's try hypnosis. Fear of the dark. Okay, let's not waste too much money on. They only give me $2. As your shift ends, Regazon's eerie laughter echoes through the corridor. Okay, what happened? He watches his drug toward home. Yep. The rest of your patients are scheduled for transfer out of your care to other wards. Okay, that happened before. Let's see. What other patients? I got the same patient. I don't need any of those. Maybe let's buy form sucker. Mania. We have a lot of mania. Let's buy 2. Light therapy. This we have ratio. Maybe let's buy another ratio. We can only buy one more. Impetus. Okay. Let's buy another impetus. And that's it. We're out of money. Not great, not great. Yep. Fear of the dark. Irrational fears. This might be phobic. I mean, this has to be phobic. Yep, it is. Let's try to treat it. Alright, let's release her. We're good to go. Okay, he's good to go too. Alright, let's look around. Nothing here. No, wait. No, nothing. Alright, let's see. Let's see our briefcase. Okay. Okay. We have 9. Alright, that's it. I'm not gonna buy nothing more. Yep, we only have 1 patient. Let's treat her. treated her. Let's just get through with it. And I don't think anything will happen now. Need to treat her. And after that might be something new. I'm running out of money. Oh, we got a new patient. With money, finally. This one. Yep, impetus. And one for ratio too. Let's get this one. Okay. This happens a lot. Alright. Six points to go. Let's see our new patient. Robert Santiago. Milkman. Rehabilitation per court order after being arrested for possession. Alright, let's question about opiate abuses. Without it, the shadows scream too loud. Public attention. Prestige boost. Alright, that's got to be phobia. Okay. Nervous tics. Alright. Physical tics. There's got to be impetus. Gambling addiction. Nervous agitation. This might be impetus. No, let's just try it. Gambling addiction. No, what's that? Physical urges. Is this physical? And that's got to be ratio. Let's see. We can get a lot of prestige if we treat him right. That's great. Nice. We get almost everything right. Alright, let's use one. A little bit of money. Almost cured her. Nice, only 3 left. Let's take a look around. Nothing out of ordinary. Let's go back. But I don't think we'll find anything. Suppose we need to go to Ward 3. So let's just read the patients. Okay, we have at least one phobia. Okay. I'm gonna buy one guided catharsis. And for ratio, 2 of that. One more catharsis. And that's it. Well, I can. Yeah, that's just a test. Why whatever. We might be able to treat her. A new patient. Self-admitted for episodes of prolonged sleep more than 12 hours. That's a lot. No tactile control. Let's measure her head. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, great. Come on. Finally. Let her out. And we might be able to go to Ward 3. As you retire to your quarters, you discover a piece of paper again, neatly stapled to your door. Clinic Directive number 38A. You have been promoted to take up residency in Ward 3. Your former patients will be reassigned to a new resident in Ward 2. The directorate extends their congratulations. Finally, maybe antipathy is here, but why in this world? But what makes a mind fit for a healthy society? People whose nature, now the ones they love, are seen as incompatible with a healthy world. Ward 3 is where they keep the asocial, those society has deemed unfit. The next morning you arrive at your next post in Ward 3. In this age of prohibition, where substance and virtue are law, it's hard to find a satisfying answer. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning. I'm very pleased with your progress thus far. We recently had a departure from this ward, so we are fortunate to have a physician of your caliber as a replacement. In this ward, we are conducting our most important work, groundbreaking research, modern treatments, and the betterment of mankind. Don't disappoint me, Doctor. I won't. No, Doctor. Since we're always crossing paths, don't we? I've taken over this shift in War 3. One of the nurses left us. I heard she married a doctor. Good for her. But enough about that. What can I help you with today? Okay, now we got ego and philia. New stuff. A lot of ratio and ego. Lot of ratio. Oh, these are usual tests. Okay. Psychonomic test. What do we have? Ego. Let's buy one. At least 2. What can I do with ratio? Maybe this one. It costs a lot. Mania Memoria. Right. As one of these. And that's it. No treatment. Genital press. Oh my god. Ah, particular therapy. It's good for ego too. I have 2 of those. It's good for Russia too. Let's buy another one. Mania Memory. Buy this one. As well as hypnosis. Mania Memoria. This one. Let's keep one. Okay. Let's continue. New patient. Unexplained muteness. Fasting addiction. Isolated genius. Alright. Psychonomic test. No eye contact. This region controls the sense of self and identity. Ailments to the ego region lead to personality disorder and the lack of critical self-consciousness. That's got to be ego. Sadness. Ratio, fasting addiction, ratio 2, sadness, ego, mania, no. Alright, let's go to bed. It's not very effective. Right? Goes in the square. Again, fasting addiction. Alright, ratio it is. Let's continue. That's not ratio. Compulsive lying. Let's hypnotize her. Let's continue. sadness isn't ego. Let's explore. Nothing here. Oh, now I can go here. I can do anything. But with treatment. Good as new, maybe even better. I say so. He's upgrading our cards. For portal. Right. Nothing new. Let's go back and sleep.